What up, YouTube? Your boy Danny Mac coming to you with the limited requirements for the Week 5, baby. So Season 7, Week 5, game conditions. You must include 6 dynamic duos in your lineup. You may use up to 6 Dark Matters. Now, I don't know if that means you may use 6 Dark Matters once you put them in, and is it 6 when they start, or 6, or is it 6 total after you do the dynamic duos? We will find out. So let me go ahead to my team, lineups management, limited, and we will go from there. So I'm going to keep Magic in there. He will be my one non-dynamic duo, and then I'm going to have to figure out the rest of it to be dynamic duo. So Poku is part of a dynamic duo. Let's see here. Who do I remember that I have? Because the other day when they did up, there was like 35 new dynamic duos. I bought a few of them. I bought a few of them, so yeah. So let me go ahead and... I know I bought Poku. And here goes Poku right here. So I bought Poku, and that means I bought Chet Holmgren as well. So let me go ahead and replace you, Hassan, with Chet. That was one I do remember doing. And beautiful. So now we got you up in that piece. I know I bought, I already had Pau Gasol, so I think I bought his brother Mark. So let's see here. So I'll replace this Mark with, I think it's a Galaxy Opal Mark, right? Yep, that right there. And they are both 99s. Okay. I think I bought Jalen Williams. Or I already had Jalen Williams and I bought Keldon Johnson. Let's double check that. Yeah, Jalen, and then if I replace Scotty with Keldon, and then I gotta make it work in terms of So there are plenty to choose from. If you got XP to spend or whatever. All right, so it turns all these guys into Dark Matter. So I don't know if so. Yeah. So we will find out near the end. Now here goes some of the I said this as the active lineup. Here is some of the others that I do already have. So I will go to my collection. So if you're looking to see who you already have and you don't know how to figure that out, you go to your under my team at the top. Then you go to my collection. You go to search here, and you can just go down. There is a dynamic duo, and you put the duos only there, and bam, it'll bring up all your dynamic duos. Oh yeah, I got a few. All right, so I got Vlade and Peja. I got Sean and Gary, and George and Dolph. I think I got Paul Millsap and Kyle Korver. I think Joakim Noah's was Derrick Rose. Derrick was just too expensive for me at the time. I didn't really look him up. Not so much too expensive, but I just didn't want to spend the money on him. I was like, I was just looking for real bargains at the time. Now, if I get on if I get on here and there's a bunch of guys with all 99s, but I should have all 99s too if they let that go. So that's the key. We will find that out. In dynamic duo here is Donovan Mitchell. I was like, yeah, I didn't want to spend the dynamic duo, the Donovan Mitchell money there. I could just, with Billy Knight, I know his is Mike Bantam. I could just spend that 1,000, which I may end up doing eventually. I can go get him from the pack market or whatever for 1,000 tokens, but I don't need to do that. Sean Bradley's was Dirk Nowitzki. I did not do Dirk. I already had Sean, I think. I did buy Kuzma, and I was like, I'm going to get Caruso too, but I don't think I bought the Caruso one. It was a little high for what I was trying to do. I was like, yeah, that's all right, Caruso. So these are some of the other ones. I did buy the Grant Williams and Robert Williams one as well. And Thaddeus Young along with Lou Williams is a thing. Yeah, so because I was just kind of like, okay, these are kind of cool to have. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so and Jalen Green. Kevin Porter is Jalen Green, but I did not do the Jalen Green. Yeah. All right, so let's go back to the lineups here. My collection, no lineups management. All right, so out of these so far, yeah, let me go ahead and see what I'm doing. Okay, so we got. So I'm taking out Thibault. I'm going to replace him with. It was who I had. Take out Thibault, and the next guy up was Vlade, right? I have Vlade. Or, I'm going to go with George Mikan because I'm more familiar with how Mikan shoots a little bit. I guess, at least in the past. I don't know if I am. I'm not now, but I, so George Michael, who was your dynamic duo, George? Dolph Shays, that's right. Dolph Shays, baby. And Dolph is a power forward. Where you at, Dolph? Where you at? There you go. Purvis Ellison is up in the building. Replace him with Sean Payton. And I said Sean Payton. Sean Kemp. That's funny because I'm thinking of Gary Payton, who is his dynamic duo. Yeah, so Gary Payton. My wife sent me something to look at on like a TikTok or something. I will check that out later. Gotcha. All right, and then so we got room for one more. We got room for one more as of now. Go back to my collection. The duos, baby, the duos. And I was like, Vlade, whose was Vlade? If I wanted to do all, as much Galaxy Opals, Vlade, and I do have both Vlade and Peja. All right, so yeah, we'll go with that one for now. Let's see here. My team, Linus Management. Vlade, where you at? Center. I see you, Vlade. And Peja, where you at? You know what? I can just type in your name, bro. So definitely appreciate all you guys checking out the video for sure, man. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button for me. It would be greatly appreciated. And definitely leave a like as well. So as you can see, this whole team is Dark Matters right now. Now, out of the ones, but how many that were original Dark Matters? We got Magic was 1. Pau Gasol is 2. George is 3. Sean is 4. Vlade is 5. So I only have 5 original Dark Matters. So, and it says you may use up to 6 Dark Matters. So we're about to test and see what the guidelines is this going to work or not. So we will do that. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. All right, so like I said, there's only 5. So let me just go ahead and press it through and see if it will let me go through. Or is it saying, so this is, now it's showing up as Dark Matters here, so I got a feeling it's not going to go through. It went through. All right, so you can have, long as you're, you can have your, what's the word I'm looking for? You only need to have, the whole team can be Dark Matters because of the dynamic duos, but you only can have 6 to start it off with. That is beautiful. Like I said, we'll see who I end up going up against. Yeah. All right, you guys. Now there's so many more. Again, I haven't looked at. Like I said, they probably might be a little bit more expensive than they were the other day or whatever. But let's take a look. Like, so maybe not though. Keldon Johnson. Let me just look up Keldon Johnson. Was he a pink diamond? Alright, so 6,000 is the cheapest there. Alright, so you can get Keldon for 4,300, and then Jalen Williams, I think it's his Dark Matter, is his dynamic duo. Now I don't know how much MT you got, so I can't, I'm not trying to spend your MT. But remember, you can get these and then sell them back. You probably won't. You might lose a little, but you won't lose too much if you do have enough, to get them. There's no pink diamond Galaxy Opal. So he's 40. He's cheaper than just as cheap as. So you can, So yeah. So they have not gone up much since. Yeah. So they're not. So we're talking 3,700. So we're talking 8,000 basically. Yeah, 8,000 exactly to get that dynamic duo that turns into 2 Dark Matter. So. Yeah, and you can play, there's so many ways right now with the challenges to get XP and stuff, you know what I'm saying? With the, with these ones, you get, 12, that's not much. But you can do different challenges will get you different, XP, MT, I should say, and all that stuff. All right, you guys. So that's what I did today. Like I said, there's a bunch of different dynamic duos that are available, man. Appreciate you guys checking out the video for sure. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button for me. Support your boy. I appreciate it. And definitely leave a like as well. Peace and love, y'all.